How many people have you spoken with today? Chances are that most of them have lied to you, and they did it more than once. A study published in the Journal of Basic and Applied Psychology found that 60% of people can't even go 10 minutes without lying at least once. Luckily, there are steps we can take to improve our lie radar. According to professional interrogators, the key is to watch rather than listen. Here are 5 steps to determine if someone is telling the truth or not. Number 1. Start by asking neutral questions. By asking someone basic, not threatening questions, you are able to observe a response baseline. Ask them about the weather, their plans for the weekend, or anything that would elicit a normal, comfortable response. When they respond, observe their body language and eye movement. You want to know how they act when they are telling the truth. Do they shift stance, glance in one direction or the other, or look you dead in the eye? Make sure you ask enough questions to observe a pattern. Number 2. They change their typical patterns of eye movement. They say that the eyes are the windows to the soul. That's especially true when someone is lying. But here's a catch. It's not where the person is looking that matters, but a change in direction. Some people, for instance, look up and to the right when they are remembering information, but down when they are lying. For other people, it's the exact opposite. A change in eye movement can be a very strong indicator of lying, but you have to know the person's typical pattern first. However, there is one eye movement that's pretty universal. People who are lying often look toward the door, their unconscious escape route. Number 3. When their words and body language don't match. It's quite easy to lie with words, but our bodies know the truth. A clear sign that someone is lying to you is when their words are saying one thing and their body language is saying another completely different thing. Number 4. Watch for when they stop talking about themselves. People who are lying will also sometimes start removing themselves from their story and start directing the focus on other people. You will hear fewer me and I as liars try to distance themselves from the lie that they are telling. Number 5. They may provide too much information. When someone goes on and gives you too much information that is not requested, there is a very high probability that he or she is not telling you the truth. Liars often talk a lot because they are hoping that with all their talking and seeming openness, others will believe them.